What is up, everybody? It's your boy Steve here today, and we're gonna talk about this article from Games Rant, where it talks about how Target physical stores are reducing their physical Xbox gaming selection, starting to get downsized following reports of retailers moving to digital only. Now, apparently, someone on Reddit shared this image right here. Let me see if I can make it larger. If I actually go into this website right here. Here we go. Let me make it larger. This is the largest it can get. Oh, well, yeah, you can see. This selection only has the digital cards at the top, and at the very bottom has a small selection for the games. Let me make it regular size now. So it's not as large as it once was. It's like one section, one singular aisle where it's like the games, the accessories. And I'm assuming that's like the consoles over there as well too, in that area right there. But they're downsizing. It's not going to be as big as once was for physical games media for Xbox. It's a way of the times as we're going currently, because most people prefer to buy the games digital. Like me myself personally, I'm indifferent. It's like if I prefer to buy digital, but if there's an insane physical sale for the physical copy of that game, I'll buy like for Black Friday. They got a game like $30 or $20 cheaper on Black Friday than the digital. Then I'll buy the physical. But I'm mostly digital this generation for gaming wise. Movies is a different story. Like I prefer to have movies physical, but that's a big difference between games and movies. Because if you buy a movie physical, it's a big difference between the stream quality, between the actual streaming of a movie compared to like the actual physical disc. There's a big difference in quality compared to a game. If you download or have a physical copy of a game, it's the same thing. It's literally the same quality. So I don't really care about games being digital, but movies, that's a big difference because it's a difference in quality. But so some Sony Fanboys shows around with this article, says the doom and gloom of Xbox. They will literally reach for anything, just grasp at any straw they can find to say how Xbox is just going away. But soon they know the same thing's going to happen to PlayStation. It's like, okay, the same thing's going to happen. Most people are buying digital this generation going forward. It's like people are acting like digital is in the future. It's just very bizarre in 2023. But nonetheless, let's see what people have to say about this. Fantastic news. This guy states step 1, software removed from shelves. Step 2, hardware removed from shelves. Looks like Xbox destiny to become third-party publisher is well underway. Great news. Those of us who witnessed Sega's transition remember these steps well. Goodbye, Xbox. This is the most dumbest correlation I've seen. When Sega went away, that was like in 2000, when physical was really prevalent. So if you saw the physical being removed from shelves from Sega, you know that was a big difference between right now, where it's like most consumers rather buy digital. As studies have shown, sitting in the comfort of your own home is way better than going to some midnight release or going to some Walmart, asking an old lady, do you have the newest game in stock? And they barely know what you're talking about. So studies have shown people rather just buy the game digital. It's pretty obvious. This numbnut says it's the same thing as Sega's leaving the console market. It's like literally grasping at straws. Except at the annual meeting for Sony shareholders, Ryan stated that this may be the PlayStation's last console, and they plan to go into live online games and mobile, thus making it like Sega, a gaming publisher instead. This is the notes of the meeting if you care to look. L take plus it won't happen. Or maybe because PC and Xbox players mostly buy their games digital, y'all be reaching for anything. This looks really like complaining about how PC gamers are like PC gaming is ending because you barely see physical PC games. It's sort of like the same reaction right there. Like, who cares? Most people buy their games digital. Physical might as well still be buying flash drives, LED TVs, and VCRs. Unless it's a collector's edition, you're wasting money. Xbox only. That has happened to many of my country stores since at least 2017. Same in Japan. You got huge Nintendo and PlayStation sections. While Xbox is basically a rack in a corner with no games to display but cards with digital codes to redeem instead. Not very attractive comparatively. So we're going about attractiveness now? How attractive a shelf looks? Really? Oh man, these are some dumb arguments. You gotta go by how attractive the shelf looks. When I see the Nintendo and PlayStation being fully stocked, that makes me just want to buy stuff. Said no one ever. These other companies better get on board, or they will be left behind. Xbox is ahead of the game. We can kick and scream all we want, but digital is the future of gaming. Music is already basically gone except for collectors. Yeah, do you see people in the music who collect music care about the CDs not being stocked in stores anymore? If you really are a hardcore CD collector, you're probably just buying it online. Same with like movies, like people like I collect physical movies. You gotta buy most movies online now because the vast majority of people don't care about buying physical movies. So it is what it is. That's a sign of the times. If you really want the product, you gotta go online instead of going to stores. It's not that big of a deal. Xbox already stopped selling physical games in some countries like Brazil. As the leaks show, it won't be long before they do it on the rest of the world as well. This was the plan for Netflix of gaming. Phil Spencer killed physical as fast as possible. It's just funny how they think the same thing is gonna happen to PlayStation. They literally think that PlayStation is just going fully go digital going forward. Like they're not gonna go digital as well. They're just gonna be all on board physical. Well, they're in for a rude awakening. Microsoft putting more and more people out of a job. They should never stop selling physical games. Have they not heard the massive outcry? They're not stop selling it. They're just reducing it because once again, the numbers don't lie. Most people don't buy physical games anymore. Microsoft has sent out reports to retail stores that they plan to take failing Xbox consoles division out back behind the woodshed to have it Sega. Okay. The amount of fanboy idiocracy on display in this thread is astounding. Bingo. That is the highlight tweet of this thread because there's a lot of fanboy idiocracy going on in this thread because they're saying Microsoft was about to be Sega. Like, really? Like, they just don't see the same reports that I do that say, hey, digital sells more. Retail stores like Target are closing down Xbox sections in preparation for 2027 Xbox departure from console gaming. Really? We're still going about a 2027 thing. They need to make room for the new Xbox refrigerator. Please release more physical games in Japan. Reality Xbox releasing less and less physical games worldwide. You know, it's not just only Sony fanboys just flock to this thread right here. After becoming a third-party publisher and poor sales, Xbox physical gaming section at Walmart was removed. Target has begun downsizing the physical Xbox game section. Once again, it's just funny how they're gloating about this, but this is like gloating over the PC section being downsized for physical games. Who the hell buys physical games on PC besides a small, like, niche audience? A sign of the times, physical game discs are becoming extinct like the cassette and VHS. Once again, you got this stupid comment. The Xbox consoles are so dead by 2027. They really want Xbox to go. It's like, geez, them not having Starfield. You can see the effects of them not having Starfield on their console. They just say stupid stuff on a daily basis, though. Target is one of America's largest discount retailers. Only a matter of time before Walmart follows. I don't buy video games at Target anyway, so it's like I'm not really affected by this. I don't know. I guess some people might be affected by this, but me personally, this doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. I don't go to Target to buy video games unless, once again, it's like for a Black Friday, so stuff is like significantly cheaper than the digital counterpart. Xbox 2027 third party. Okay, so there you go. This is the intelligence of Twitter on this full display about Xbox downsizing. Specifically, Target store is downsizing the Xbox section. So definitely chime in down below. Do you think this is a big deal, or do you think just Sony fanboys are blowing this out of proportion saying Xbox is gone by 2027? I think it's a reach, or maybe you agree with these guys down below. Let me know. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.